What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm your host, StuTube. And let's see how my party members did on these prepositions. We left Garyland Magic City and departed for the mines at Mount Urvos. God gave us this job, I know it. This job required quite a lot of strength, but we tried our best. As a result, we were able to excavate it. Different ores were found from the dike, but nothing that was so great. But I guess this was a success. Yeah, gonna do a little bit of grinding tonight. No worries, Sprite, you jump in when you can. Well, that was a waste. We left Garyland Magic City. We went to investigate the coast. This sure was the right job. Thanks to Red Dragon, we did a super job. As a result, we investigated. Our work was delayed. They handed us a reward. I guess this one was a success. You could call this a failure. I'm confused. Did we win or not? What's up, Brad? Who the fuck is Lavian? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to send higher level people. It'd probably be faster to grind them. Ugh. Each tried to expand the territory. An ambitious new king was born. Okay, I think we've read this. Yeah. 3 months have passed since the battle at Gulofavia, the first all-out battle on a plain bordered by Lassalia and Limberry. The death toll for the two armies reached nearly 400,000. This battle between those that fought side by side during the war is only creating many casualties, with no end in sight. Many see the situation as a stalemate, and its length has brought pessimism among the people. Princess Ovelia, abducted from Orbon Monastery, has been safely rescued. The mastermind behind her abduction was Gelwan, a close official to Galtana and Queen Ruvilia, trying to bring her son to the throne. It was the queen's plan to persuade the minister, but those supporting the queen strongly deny these allegations. Furthermore, the minister has already been executed. What's up, Gumab? Yeah, that's a lot of casualties, man. It's a lot. The one who rescued the princess was a young knight named Delita, an assistant black sheep knight under Baron Grimm's, recognized for his heroism. He is expected to be the next leader of the Black Sheep, now that the seat is vacant since the Baron was killed while fighting the Ryumaku. 3 months have passed since the death of Dracolau, due to illness. There are rumors that the leader of Lionel Castle was really assassinated. There's even one rumor that it was a murder by an unidentified monster. To support these theories, there was an attack upon the castle by thieves the night before his death, causing many deaths and injuries. The cause of death was said to be people were crushed to death. What the fuck? 10 years ago, the kingdom had a terribly bad harvest. Zeltenia and Limberry were devastated by drought, and their harvests were half the norm. On the other hand, Galleon and Favoham were devastated by floods. The harvests in the west were about half the norm as well. People left destitute in the war, and people suffering from famine migrated to Lassalia seeking refuge. Paxton, I know, dude, it's crazy. So, I wonder, was there a time skip that I'm not picking up on here? Muskrod. It's an interesting name. I don't. I feel like this, like, quite literally, should be for the monk, but it's clearly not. Oh, wow, that's cool. Float boots. Whoa, dude, that is super expensive. Super expensive. Why did I bother buying that? I'm so stupid. I need to pay attention. Wait a second. That I can equip to my ninja, I think. Who the hell do I have set up on this mission? Yeah, he's gotta have equipped sword, which he does not have. I'm very confused. Oh, I can call back people from anywhere. Come on, give me some, give me a fight. There we go. Yeah, I know, man. I hope it's not too boring for you guys. But it's a good time. So I guess there's an anime coming out on Crunchyroll called what is it called? Maspida? I can't remember. It's like 2 words and then the word Maspida. But what? I screwed something up. It was used as like season 3 of Robotech in the 80s. Looks really cool. I'm pretty sure I put Knight battle skill on everybody instead of basic skill. So that's not good. I did. I sure did. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, well, we're gonna wipe these dudes out. I was just gonna sit here. I also didn't equip JP up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Robotech was fucking cool, man. My first experience with Robotech was, I think I caught like an episode or something on Toonami. Yeah, dude, that's what I was about to say. I caught like one episode of like either Robotech or like a actual Macross movie, or I heard about it or something. And yeah, then I had the GameCube game, and that game, dude, cell shaded graphics back in that era were so cool. I loved them. But yeah, that game is hard. But you know what? I actually fucking beat it, dude. And the ending is so weird. The ending is like not canon at all. They made some weird shit up. Because in the actual anime, Rick Hunter, I think his name is, he actually leaves Earth, like the whole Earth sphere, on an adventure to like go find friendly alien life. But in the game, the Macross an enemy ship does a warp jump as it's like crashing into like the city on Earth to like kill everybody. And Rick Hunter is like fighting the ship, trying to get it to stop and everything. And then when it warp jumps, it ends up warp jumping out to like Jupiter's orbit, and Rick Hunter got trapped in the jump. So it pulled him in his Veritech fighter out to Jupiter, and then you fight the final boss out there, and then Rick Hunter is just like dies. He's sitting there in his Veritech, unable to move, out of fuel, and he's just like slowly waiting for his oxygen to deplete. And like right before he dies, he draws the Macross symbol on the canopy of the Veritech fighter. It's all full of condensation because he's like dying and has no air. And that's how the game ends. So fucked, man. It was like when I was a little kid, dude, it like scared me so bad. I'll like never forget it. Like thinking about it's like in the grand scheme of the universe and in the grand scheme of the anime itself, Earth is just right there. I mean, they traveled all over the Milky Way pretty much. And so it's like he's so close to home. But being in that little Veritech, there's just no way he can get there. And he's too far away, and no one can get to him. And that's how he died. But it's not canon. But yeah, there's like a level in that game that has, it's like a ridiculous difficulty spike. And if I remember right, you're like trying to defend like some type of missile battery or something. Anyway. But yeah, so Robotech that got localized in the United States is like all sorts of screwed up. Like, it makes no sense. It's like season 2 and 3 of Robotech have all different characters. Nobody from season 1 is in it because they actually took footage from 2 different animes and like hobbled them together to tell some narrative. And one of those animes was this anime that just is, it's coming to Crunchyroll, called Maspida. It's something Maspida. But it's like, if I remember right, it's like the Veritex. It's like Earth gets abandoned. Well, in the Robotech timeline, Earth gets conquered while everybody from the first anime is away trying to find like friendly aliens. Earth gets conquered and everyone's like hiding and shit in caves, basically. There's like a city in the Grand Canyon that's all like hidden. But they managed to maintain some degree of Veritech technology. But it was like the shit would like, instead of transforming into like a mech, they like the best they could do is get stuff to transform into like motorcycles and cars. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of goofy, but it's a good time. Ugh. We have green Ramza. Good job, Lancelot. Yeah, so I know I keep talking about, like, every couple days I mention to you guys that, like, I want to try to find like a cool anime to watch. I've come to the conclusion that, like, specifically I want to watch an 80s anime. Like, 80s, 90s anime is where it's at for me. I think it'd be so cool if, like, anime, like, reverted back to that art style and they, like, came out with modern era anime in that style. Like, there's this one anime movie that I rented from, like, an actual brick and mortar video store one time. Actually, I think I rented it a couple times. It was called Venus Wars. Megazone 23. What is that about? Oh, really? Is that like an old school 80s anime? Of course it does. It wouldn't be a Japanese anime without that, right? Yeah. You know, it's freaking crazy, you guys. And I don't know, man. Maybe I've just been living under a rock. But you guys know, like, okay, so you say Matrix. Did you get that? Did you know that it's no longer the Wachowski brothers, it's the Wachowski sisters? And that has been the case since, like, 2005. What's that? Whoa, why is there a knight? He's gone feral. Yeah, I guess I was not aware that that was the case. Be crazy to run into a ninja. That would scare me. Why is his JP gain so low compared to everyone else's? I didn't even know. I guess I didn't realize there was a fourth movie. Gotcha. Yeah, I might check that out. Oh, they weren't doing it together, eh? So there's not 4 movies, there's only 3? It's funny how slow they're approaching us. Ah, it's one of those situations. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. There's only 3. Nah, for real though. Like, dude, those movies came out when I was so little. I watched them, but I don't remember anything at all. And I've like, you know, over the years, I've like, you know, like heard different plot points and whatnot. But it would be pretty cool one day to actually sit down and watch them all. Are these 2 different types of goblins here? Oh no. Wow. Does this game actually change the shade of the monster if they're like in a shadow? Oh, he's coming in for the kill. Missed. There are no shadows besides that cast on two other objects. Alright. So, Sprite, does this cheer ability, is it permanent? Okay, I got you, yeah. That makes a little more sense. Where am I? Jesus. So it's cheer up is sort of permanent? Explain. Holy shit, you guys gave me two vastly different answers there. That's scary. So let's see here. 75. Let's tweak it a little bit here. I guess, like, so other than, like, what is the purpose of this during, like, what's the intended purpose of this? Wow, so he just gained 5. So does that mean he retains 1 permanently? What the fuck, Paxton?
God.
Okay, let's all crowd around Ramza. Gotcha. But you do more damage too, right? What's up, Burn Samurai? It's been a minute since you've been here. We now have a samurai. Why is low brave? How does that how does that come into play there? I know I asked too many questions. Yeah. I don't know. Are any of the rare items like super worth it? I gotta stop doing that because I'm not gaining JP. Alright, so what happens if I make his brave go over 100 during combat? And if it goes to 100, he will leave the party, right? God damn, you can go to 101? How is that even possible? Gotcha. Really? So it maxes out at 97? That's fucking random. Yeah. Living life on the dangerous side, boys. I have no idea what is going on. Is that limit out of abundance of caution? Oh, we're on a new chapter, so I should probably check Ramza Square. See if he's got anything new. Oh, dude, yeah, it'll be fun for me no matter what. Paxton, why do I feel like extremely alarmed by you saying that? Like, why do I feel like that's more than likely going to happen? Dropping down to level 100, like what is the benefit? Is it just like for continued stat growth once you hit the max level? It'll increase fun. Ooh, a piece of candy. You guys remember that band Remedy from the early 2000s? They had that one really, really cool song. No, it was a band called the Raconteurs. And they had the one song called Remedy that was really good. They all looked like a bunch of Michael Jacksons with beards, and they were like fucking clones of each other. It's fucking weird. Weird looking dudes. What? What? No, no. No, that is not true, Sprite. When, how, what? No. Oh man, I can actually hear the fucking song in my head now that I talked about it. Man, I did not know that. But who the fuck were those other guys? They all look the same, dude. From what I mean, like, just going by memory from like 2006 watching MTV. But I swear to God, like there was like 4 dudes in the band and they all like looked exactly the same. Were they literally just all Jack White, just like filmed like separately and then like mashed together? Man, I have not. I gotta go check that out. I want to see what your build is. Yeah, wow. Anyway, that was fucking weird. That's crazy. I did not know that. Yeah, even then, like, I only knew of the one song. Sprite actually, in the Discord, is talking about a gunslinging chemist summoner with a magic rifle. That sounds like a really cool build. Plus, my priest right there, she's like almost mastered chemist. She would probably look super cool. She looks like some little farm girl. So so Ninja's at 100 Brave. So if I keep casting Cheer Up, like, I know that number's not going to go any higher, but I don't know. Will it continue to build his permanent stats, I guess? I get. Well, yeah. No, they're not. But I would imagine that that's what the rifle would be for. Your boomstick. Man, it's funny how, like, these dudes are, like, borderline scared to attack. How do you even get those? Is it related to RNG? Is my first question. Fuck, RNG. And when you say find in deep dungeon, you're talking about move find item, right? And it's probably not on one specific tile that I can just look up, right? I know, yeah. I mean, if I saw a samurai in a medieval setting of any sorts, I would run. They are specific tiles. So does the tile always have the gun? I mean, deep dungeon is so far away. I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. So like the tile, if you hit the tile, it's either gonna have the gun or a fucking potion. And then that's like it. It's impossible to ever find that item anywhere on the map. I know Final Fantasy XII has some stuff like that. There's like some spear in Final Fantasy XII that is like so rare. Okay, 3 chests, 1 in 3 chance. Let's get in there. Yeah, I know there's a spear in Final Fantasy XII that's like borderline impossible to get. And it's like some weird, like there's one particular pixel somewhere. Oh, they did. They fixed the spear. Do they make it easier or harder to find? There was something I was trying to accomplish in Final Fantasy VIII that had to do with RNG, and I think I spent like 3 days trying to do it before I gave up. Man, yeah. Is it counting steps? I don't know. I think there's another way to do it. I think you just have to get lucky and like win a couple battles. But yeah, it was something in the Galbadiah D-District prison. I think there was like a monster there could drop something that could teach a Guardian Force some kind of super crazy skill. Something along those lines. Yeah, Rosetta Stone. What did that do? 4 abilities. Yeah. There's only like a couple Rosetta Stones in the whole game, and one of them in that one location was RNG associated. It's so fucking random. Like, what's... Like, when they were developing the game, like, did they really think, like, oh, in this one room, this one monster, let's have a 1 in 255 chance of dropping this thing. And let's not tell the players at all that it's a thing. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. But, I don't know. RNG is also just not my friend, so... Something like that, Paxton, yeah. No, we're talking about Final Fantasy IV. Or, fuck, Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, that's yeah. Finding a way to manipulate RNG, it's like the only way I'll ever be able to conquer anything related to RNG. It just never works. Except for Chrono Cross on that boat thing. That was crazy. I think that moment used up all of my RNG associated luck for the rest of my life. What? Carlson, how, dude? Yeah, that was definitely a moment there. That was, wow. That was not a good time. I was like playing, I don't even know. I think I broke a sweat at one point fighting that monster game. Oh shit, fuck. I forgot that I took my monk ability off. That's alright though. Shouldn't really matter too much. We'll get him with a cure. So I don't know if I'm just noticing an increase in damage output from the ninja because I did accumulate like 18 times. But he's definitely hitting harder. Oh shit, I almost forgot. It's time for tonight's meme. I'll be back in just a few. see. Pagiosphere. Who sent me that? Yeah, Pagiosphere. I don't know if you're still here, dude, but yeah, that anime you just sent me, that was Robotech Season 2. That's the anime that they used to make that. Crazy. Yeah, and the Maspida is Season 3. So this night is... Okay, alright, that's not too bad. Alright, we've about wiped out this battle. To it a little bit longer. Oh, good to know. I don't think I have any ways to do that. At least not this time. Damn, story battle. Yeah, I know, at some point I need to unlock the ninja collab with my samurai. And I think that means I have to spend a little bit of time as Thief. But Thief can't invite, right? That has to be the mediator. Yeah, mediators. So if you encounter during an enemy battle, if you're fighting humans and they have a mediator, can they steal people from your party? Thank God. Could you imagine if it did? Missed. Oh my God. Speaking of shit like that, and RNG, when I'm playing a JRPG and that shit happens to me where everyone in the party gets put to sleep or confused and I get a game over. So what else, like, so it seems like what I'm gathering is in this game, there's like some core jobs that are important to have. And then as the jobs become more and more advanced, it's like they're kind of almost pointless jobs, but they have like a signature ability that is nice to have and to combine with other units. Like, Geomancer could be a main. Maybe. But then, like, I don't know, like Mediator, Calculator, those ones feel like they're almost kind of silly, except for like a core ability, probably. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because you invite them, the monsters, to join your party. Holy shit! There's 20 jobs. God, that's a lot. It's really kind of a bummer that there's not like a more advanced job from Archer. So, speaking of mods, like, are there any like full-blown ROM hacks to this game? Oh, you dirty dog. Yeah, that's true. Those, like, weird, complex battlefields definitely would be useful there. I don't know. It's funny, though, because it's like, it always seems like they're a joke. Until you have to fight them, and when you have to fight them, it's, like, always a nightmare. It would be so cool if they did like an Octopath Traveler sort of like remaster to this game, where there's like little elements of the field that are like moving, you know, like some wind and some grass. I didn't realize that Star Ocean, the second story, R or whatever the hell, I didn't realize that they did that to that game. Now I really, really want to get it on PS5. When you say elements, do you mean like what I'm talking about? Like little graphical, pretty little things happening? Party. Oh, he's going all in. Sprite. Well, you know, like, I don't know how to explain explain it. Like, you know how Octopath Traveler is like, it's like PS1 style graphics, but like, it's like this, but like shit's like better. You know, like some mist floating around and some like little bugs and some actual like grass texture. You know, it's like HD like environments, but like still old school sprite work. I guess you could call them layers. I didn't even realize there was this. I feel like no one cared about the second one. Like it wasn't a big deal. Yeah, dude, I'm scared. If he attacks, he'll probably fucking open the planet up. Alright, let's see our gains. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Bum 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 bum. Oh my God. All right, let's take a peek. Look at all that monk. It's like, it's so much, and then when I spend it, I'm like, oh, it's nothing. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I don't really plan on him ever being anything other than a ninja, so I figure I might as well master it if I can. Damn. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. 2 hands. God. All that training for nothing. Well, it's not nothing, but... Okay, there's 2 hands. Old Johnny 2 hands. Okay, so I guess that should allow me to jump basically everywhere I want. Alright. Man, I feel like our gains are a little underwhelming. Okay, so we want to be a ninja. Level 3 archer, level 4 thief, level 2 geomancer. Level 2 archer. Level 3 thief. So I think we have to be... Oh god, I know I had the same fucking problem the last time. Level 3 archer. Okay. Might as well go ahead and get that out of the way. Do I even have a bow? Okay, I do. All right. I feel so bad for you guys. Okay. Ramza. Roberto. Lancelot. Priest. Summoner. Yeah, I don't know. The samurai and the ninja, man, those are goals. I don't know. It would be cool to have an archer, but... Yeah, I know. I'm just coming here for the memes, man. Wow. Man, how the fuck? He's only 76, but he's 80. I don't understand that. What's up, anime? I don't know. That's weird. It doesn't make any sense. God damn, Sprite. How many grams of sugar's in a Red Bull? That's what I want to know. I don't understand the disparity between my Lancer and the Archer. Why they're... Well, the Lancer actually, yeah, no, you know what? It does make sense because... my Lancer actually started out a lot lower. Brave-wise. Man, yeah. I cut out... I don't want to say I cut out caffeine, but I gave up Red Bulls. And, I don't know. I definitely feel like I have a mild amount, a mildly larger amount of energy throughout the day. I mean, I'm still fucking with caffeine, but I'm not like shocking my system. Yeah, I mean, I was drinking like 4 Red Bulls a day and like 2 cups of coffee. Sometimes 3 cups of coffee. So like, that's fucking crazy. For sure. But I mean, yeah, that's like an extreme amount. Which is why I cut it out. It's not like I have like anything like, you know, against caffeine, I guess you could say. You know, like that meme of the skeleton that's like when you try to caffeinate for more energy, but you're still exhausted with a higher heart rate. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the caffeine does help. I don't know. I feel like I got like that, though. If anything, it was because of that fucking shitty job I had when I was back down in Arkansas. Because I was, like, literally fucking dying all the time. Because I would work, like, 15, 16 hours a day and shit. And life was just not good. Yeah, that's where shit got really bad. I was like busting my ass enough to where like 3 or 4 times a week I would hit up McDonald's for lunch. And like I'm talking like just straight up not giving a shit. So I'd like get like a double bacon quarter pounder and a large fry and a fucking McDonald's apple pie. That was my lunch. Probably like 3 or 4 times a week. But I was working so much, busting my ass so hard, that it didn't matter. Like, I didn't even gain any weight. Just maintained. I was burning that shit, dude. I don't know, man. When it comes to shit like... Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, that was a different... That was when I moved from Arkansas up to Michigan to take that job with Cisco. That's when that shit happened to me. This is when I went back to Arkansas before having my kid, thinking that that was going to make everything all better. Well, and it would have, but I just got a really, really shitty deck of cards handed my way, you know? But... yeah, it was fucking rough, that job, dude. Having a newborn kid and everything. And then, like, never being home, working my ass off. Actually think I have some PTSD from that. 10 months straight of yeah. And like, I don't know. I'm not one to like preach about mental health or anything like that, but that was like a very fucking scary time of my life. For sure. That'd be like 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week, 16 hours a day. Wife's at home, kids at home. I like wouldn't see him for like a couple weeks at a time, you know, just because of like my working schedule. He'd always be asleep. So it's like, man, it was fucking, I would get like anxiety attacks, man, because like I would go so long without seeing him and he was so little that it was like he grew and he looked different, and it would like fuck with my head so much because it's like I don't recognize him. You know what I mean? I mean, because when they're young like that, dude, like every couple days, man, like they're just growing so quickly when they're so tiny, when they're newborns. So it was, I don't know, it's fucked up. Fucked up shit. Or like he'd like do shit like get like really quiet and like kind of start to fall asleep on me, like while I'm holding him, and I'm like fucking start panicking, thinking like he's not breathing. That's probably the sleep deprivation. Yeah, I'm glad I did too, man. I don't know. And it's like, I still think about like, it was like you and Vertigon, man. I was supposed to send you guys like thank you cards and like a little stew tube sticker for the whole baby shower thing, and it's like fucking impossible. Like there was like fucking, no matter how hard I tried, dude, I just could not get that done, which I feel bad about, but I don't know. Yeah, and I remember, dude, like I think like not only like basically what happened, right, is like I manage like a small team of people in the line of work that I do. And we had our kid, and then like 4 days later someone quit. Which is like, okay, you know, like whatever. Like I had 4 days, you know, I'm sure we'll be able to hire someone. 10 months later, still nobody. Couldn't hire one fucking person. Like, you know, like, I don't know. It's like fucking crazy. Like, how? How is that even possible? Like, I know that I have horrible luck with RNG, but Jesus motherfucking Christ. And, but like, not only was I dealing with that, is like, the fucking people, dude, the people that I worked with, the people I had on my team were so fucking, like, nasty, like, bitchy people with, like, every fucking one of them had some kind of goddamn chip on their shoulder, man. You know, it's always tough as, like, a leader to, like, you know, go in and, like, manage a brand new team. You know, you're always gonna have people that are gonna, like, push back, fight back, if you know what I mean, like, just resist your leadership. And that's just, like, part of life, you know what I mean? But that particular team, dude, it was like every single one of them, man. Every fucking one of them had some weird chip on their shoulder. Like, shit was so retarded. Like, I remember we got a snowstorm down there, and this chick called in, and like one of my people on my night crew was like so upset that person called in. Like, they were fucking furious. Like, I'm talking like this lady, I thought she was gonna like physically fucking attack me. That's how angry she was. And it's just like, dude, what do you want me to do? Like, I can't, you know what I'm like, I can't help the fact that someone called in, man. Trust me, like, it sucks. I don't want to fucking be here. Like, I'm covering the shift, not you. Why are you mad at me? Like, I'm not asking you to work. I don't know. Now I'm rambling about random shit. But you guys get the idea. It's just a lot. Like, even the people on, like, the management team, dude, had, like, some fucking issue with me. And it's because, a lot of that's because the actual facility administrator, I knew her, and I worked with her at a previous building for many, many years. So, like, she, like, talked me up and was all telling everyone how excited she was that I was going to come work there. And, like, they're all so fucking cliquey at this building, dude, that, like, they all fucking had a chip on their shoulder. Because, I don't know, they probably felt like I was going to be some golden boy, like the boss's favorite. Which was not the case. But yeah, so PTSD and babies and McDonald's and long hours at jobs. That's the topic of tonight's stream, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Those were the dark times. And then, yeah, I ended up moving back up here. I probably have told you guys all this shit already. But after all of that, the shitty job, 10 months of working my fucking ass off to the bone, like, never seeing my child, blah, 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 the panic attacks. Like, I know, like, as soon as I got down there, I was, like, so motivated to buy a house. Like, I was fucking ready, dude. Like, when I was in Minnesota, found out that she was pregnant. We, like, binge-watched all of, fucking, whatchamacallit, King of the Hill. Like, good old southern Texas man. Now, like, we're moving back down there, and I'm just like, fucking hell yeah, dude. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna fucking sell propane and propane accessories. I don't care about no career. Just give me a regular old job. And we're gonna buy a house and just call it a wash. And then I could not buy a house because the fucking housing market fucking exploded. It was like right at the point where the housing market went absolutely fucking crazy, dude. And it's like, I was also working a shitload. Like, I remember, man, I'm like up in this fucking nursing home, like serving people breakfast with one hand, and I'm on the phone with the real estate agent in the other hand, like trying to fucking coordinate a fucking $280,000 purchase that I don't have the money for because, like, that price is just retarded for wages that down there. It's fucking, so that slowly got beat the fuck out of me. Which is, it's like you have your whole life planned out, kind of, and then, like, someone just clubs you over and over again in the head. Like, you can't do that, you can't do that. And it's like, nigga, I just said the N-word. Whoops. It's just like, I ain't even asking for that much, you know what I'm saying? Just like, fucking, let me buy a shack, please, dog. Anyway. But yeah, so then, with the housing market being so high, my landlord sold my fucking house that I was renting. And that was like the grand finale. God damn it, you guys. Yeah, fucking probably. Anyway. Yeah, so that was the shit cherry on top of the shit sundae is, after all that, my landlord sold my house that I was renting from him because of the housing market being so high. And the rest is history. But it all ended up having a happy ending. So that's what matters. Now I'm a corporate toad with a corporate job. I manage 9 facilities. Well, I manage the food service department of 9 healthcare facilities, which is fucking awesome. So it all worked out. It all worked out. It's like a movie almost. I swear to God, you guys, ever since COVID, man, everything in my life just feels like it's like like a movie. Yeah, that's for sure, Sprite. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm like not even paying attention to this battle. Where the fuck is my Lancer, you guys? Where did he go? He's not dead, is he? Jesus Christ. Still haven't bought a house yet, though. Still got to figure that out. But we're closer now than we ever have been in the past, that's for sure. To be honest, we could go buy a house like tomorrow, but we're holding out for a good deal that we're not going to regret. And can I just shoot the bird, please? Yeah, holding out for a house that we really want and for a price that we want. So we're in a position where we can be a little bit picky, so that's cool. But yeah, Corpo stew. That's right, dude. Fuck around and find out. I don't know. That's a whole other conversation too for like another night, because it's like, man, I don't know, dudes. I don't know, dudes. Like, I don't know. It's very rare, I feel like, that I ever really talk about my personal life on these streams. But as you guys can tell from that one night with that Fliglin guy, I grew up dirt fucking poor. Oh shit, summoner's down. So it's like being in this job is very awkward for me sometimes, because I am dealing with a lot of corporate people. Like, I'm straight up corporate home office, dude's standing there in a suit. Like, it's kind of weird. And it's like, my family is also dirt poor. And it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I got a lot of family that's on, like, government assistance and, like, things like that, which is, like, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's where I came from. So it's like, I don't think that anyone in my family really, like, understands what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I don't feel like I don't have anybody, I mean, other than, like, you know, the girlfriend that, like, you know, is proud of me. And that sounds so lame when I say that, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I call up my mom, who is living on food stamps and Section 8, and, like, and that's been her whole life. And I'm like, oh, hey, guess what? I got a corporate job now. And she just like, she's like, oh, that's cool. I'm just like, what the fuck? You know? But I don't know. I think they call that a poverty complex, I guess. Maybe that's what I've got. But it's just weird sometimes with some things. I don't think I brought the ninja with me. Yeah, I do feel like a toad out of water. That's a good way to put it. Alright, so... But yeah, definitely, guys, definitely have some pretty bad anxiety. that I think kind of started when I had my kid and went through that shit in Arkansas. And it's like exacerbated a lot by the fact that I have this job where I'm like working alongside like people with master's degrees and wearing fucking business suits. And I don't quite know how to overcome that just yet. Alright, I think all we got left to do to unlock Ninja is level up Thief one time. Fuck, I know, but bro, I got nothing. I got nothing. Which is like, whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't beat myself up over it or nothing, but it's just like, bro, I got a technical certificate. Technical certificate and the fucking work ethic of a fucking buffalo. That is for sure. I don't know. I mean, I have a decent set of skills. It's just they're somewhat hard to measure sometimes. 'Cause I ain't got no paper backing it up. Oh yeah, for sure, Paxton. It is. It is better. You know. It's just... do my peers look at it that way? And that's where the anxiety comes into play. Man, we're gonna end up mastering Summoner at some point. What the f... Yeah, me either, dude. Most of it's a joke. You guys, look at this Chocobo's name. Its name is World. I don't really either, man. I'm with you. I don't understand. Like, this name seems like it would be, like, very rare. World. I should. So, what? Should I keep the black chocobos? This chocobo is fucking crazy. Are the levels just randomly generated? Because that chocobo is level 22. Keep Boko for the fields. Ah, I protect you, you protect me. Isn't that right? That's fucked up. Why did it say that to me, man? Oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, down in Arkansas, my fucking dog died. That was... oh, that was a fucking tough one too, man. Dog that me and the girlfriend got when we first got together. Everything was going fucking okay. Like, mentally, I'm keeping it together. Oh, my dog's fucking got lymphoma. Fuck me. And, like, dude, oh, that was so bad. I took her to the vet, and she stayed there over the weekend. And, like, when it was time to go pick her up, to bring her home for, like, the last 2 weeks of her life, like, my fucking once, not only was I already working a shift, then someone on the night shift called in. And I remember, like, at some point, I just, like, stood there and was, like having a fucking mental breakdown at work. And I'm just like, can somebody help so I can go pick up my dog? My dog is dying. And I feel like I just repeated that, like, 7 or 8 times before someone fucking... man the fuck up and help a brother out. I'll decide on who to disband later. Yeah. Yeah, it sucked, man. She's a good dog. I think I cried over that fucking dog like probably like 15 fucking times from like then for like a whole fucking year before I finally like got over it, you know? But yeah, so that was a rough fucking year, man. Rough fucking year. Anyway, everything's all good now. I don't even know. I just don't think I've ever really talked with you guys that much about any of that. Just been too excited to be back to streaming. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to me ramble. So, oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. So, that was, God damn it, Goomba, where are you? I'm scrolling up like 2 hours worth of chat. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, thank you guys for listening to me ramble. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. So, that was, yeah. I know I've been back to streaming for like, I don't, you know, or at least active on the channel again for like the last year and a half, but I don't know if I really went into that much depth of what the fuck was going on when I was gone after we had the kid, but all safe and sound now. So, anyways, that's going to be a wrap for me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night, same stew time, same stew channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.